well, I decided I'll come on here and see what's happening for you guys. It's been a while. It's been a week anyway, a little more maybe. Let's see. Looks like we're live. I was just wanting to visit with you guys. Okay. Looks like we're live. All right. So here we are in February, and we have a new moon coming up, and I think it's on Thursday. So that could be some pretty powerful energy. I haven't really looked into it at all. I don't know why. I feel like it might be in Pisces. I don't know. But I thought maybe I would just do a collective message about the moon. Angels, spirits, and guides, ancestors and archangels and ascended masters and all that is. Thank you for everything. Guidance, love, clarity, dreams, knowing. Okay, let's see what's going on with this moon. What do we need to know as a collective about the moon coming on up? It's a new moon, so new beginning. And then I think next month in March, I think we have some eclipse action happening. So there should be some amazing things happening. It's telling me a win-win forecast with this moon. That's a Libra vibe. But it's saying like, if there's something that you're working on, because this is a new moon, so it would be about new beginnings, new, starting something new, or maybe it's something you've been, working on. It looks to me like it's gonna go, right? It's a time to give rather than take, is what the next card is talking about. That's a Virgo card. And emotional. So it looks like it could be emotional, but I feel like whatever you are thinking of like launching, or you've been trying to launch, like this might be go time, so if there's something specific that you're trying to go for, I mean, I just feel like, this moon is good energy to just go for it. However, I do see like this emotional card here. So hello, how's it going? How are you? I was thinking about pulling cards today if you guys want to have any questions. I'm just doing a little collective reading, and then I thought I would pull cards if there's anybody that needs some help today. So just, you can put your question in the box. Let's see, a win-win forecast. Let's clarify. What are they winning here? Yeah, so this could be something, it's something you love to do. Maybe it's something you've been loving to do since you were a kid, Page of Cups. So there's emotions attached. There's probably hope, right? But at the same time, it's telling me like this is a brand new thing, and you feel like you're going into it like, with like at the ground level, but it's saying like, do it anyway. Don't let any kind of doubts or fear or anything get in your way. Go for it, whatever it is. Okay, let's see. Time to give rather than take. I'm going to finish up this little collective moon reading, and then I will answer your questions. So if you have one, just put it in there. So I feel like, yeah, it's a time to give rather than take. The High Priestess is here, and she is definitely all about intuition. So I kind of feel like, what are you being guided to? What direction are you being guided to take? You know what I mean? Because it's saying like you have some knowledge, And I kind of feel like that's what it's saying. It's like you have intuitive knowledge. You know, some of you could be healers or seers, or and it's time to help people. It's time. It's time to give, and you know, use your gifts. Use your gifts that are supplied to you by your soul. You know. Okay, so three. So these could be about friends. Maybe you're going to a gathering. You know, honestly, this could be about like. So look what's happening here. The Three of Cups is oftentimes like a reunion. You know, so I don't know if this is someone that um, you know, that you are married to, maybe with the high priest, but you have the high priest and the high priestess, which can be insinuating like 1,000 things. And we're clarifying a time to give rather than take. And I feel like this is like all the power of the universe. And I really do, because it's like inside you with your intuition, using your third eye, right? But the high priest is the ruler of the sun. So you've got the ruler of the sun and the moon right here. This can also mean a reunion with a specific person. It might be somebody, I don't know, a king of wands. You know, like this could be someone really sexy. It could be a fire sign. There could be a reunion here. And if that's what this is, like a love situation, if that's making sense to you, then I feel like the two of you together have a lot of power. And maybe it's needed at this time. Your power together, you know? Have you ever heard about that? Like when, you know, two people are like working toward the same goal, or the same intention, you know, like as far as your mind goes, right? So this could be something like that. So it looks like it could be either a friend or someone that you've been involved with, or there's a group of people that you can heal. I mean, all of those things make sense, you know. So let's look at emotions are running high. See what that is all about. Emotions are running high here for in your home life. Like this Four of Wands, it's about stability, you know. It's about like a good relationship where both people feel equal and act equal. And it's seeing like there's something emotional going on in either a relationship or the home front, right? Tell me more. Okay, so Five of Pentacles. Maybe you're scared about money. Maybe you guys feel like your family is in some kind of financial problem, right? Your stability is being rocked, and it's making you scared and sad, and you're feeling all alone in the world. Okay, so regarding the new moon spirit, like, can we have some guidance? Like, how can they like help themselves in this piece right here with this emotional fear? It looks like fear to me. You know, fear for your home, fear for your family, that kind of thing. So how can they help themselves, spirit? Okay, lead with love. Lead with love. And don't be decisive, you know. And also, I feel like you're reminiscing about something. It's very possible that this is, I don't want to like seem like I'm being mean, but I almost feel like maybe you're, I don't know, looking pessimistically, you know what I mean? Maybe the way you feel about yourself is something that you've been carrying since childhood, but it's not necessarily true. It's like a fear or a feeling of you're all alone in the damn world, right? Why is this Two of Pentacles here? Because it's like, this is like asking you a question, like, what should you do? And you don't know. This is about love. This is about a lover. This is about a relationship. And I don't know if this is someone in the past or what, but there's something off balance with it. Somebody's very guarded, has like a big guard around themselves. Hello. How's it going? Thanks for coming in. It's a new offer of love, but you're scared. It's been taking such a long time to have a new beginning. I feel like you've got a lot of stuff coming in here with this emotion, like clarity. You know what I mean? Balance. Maybe the way you see things is changing. But I do feel like, it could be saying like there is a reunion right here. So if there's somebody coming back into your life, maybe, for some of you anyway, and I think you have a little fear around it, but you're also getting clarity and then a new beginning. So here's kind of where you're at. Like, you get to decide with this too. This is about making a decision. And I don't know what you're going to do. It's not clear here. But it tells me that you're up all night worried about it. And it tells me that, there's some clarity coming in, truth. Maybe about the way you feel about love. And a new beginning. You have all new beginnings if you want. So it's kind of like completely up to you, Like, what do you want? Let's see who's here. Well, I don't know if you're still here. Are you still here? When? Okay. When Prenradugar is coming back to Prava Kumar Bahara from India? When? I don't even know the answer to the when part. Let's see. I guess I don't even know how to ask that. What question, what card deck I would use. Let's see, we'll try this one. When's he coming back? Or she, he or she, they or them. I still use all the pronouns. Hello. Hello and welcome. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for stopping by. Just doing a few card pulls, so if you have a question, you can go ahead and put it in the comments. It says 12, so if we're looking at numbers, so it could be 12, it could be the 12th month, so like December, it could be January, it could be 12 days, it could be 12 years, it could be 12 months. 22, 12/22. Tell me what's going on with these guys, Spirit. What's going on with this situation? Snake. It says, there's untrustworthiness. Somebody moved. There's a woman, a wife, a questioner in the house. So somebody's traveling. I don't know. I guess don't understand that. Is he still loving me? It's been 3.5 years. Holy cow. How does he feel? What kind of relationship is this, Spirit? What kind of relationship is this? It looks like it's like a retreat, like you guys are separated. It says it's a romantic relationship, playful, fun. But there's red flags. It says there's some red flags in the relationship. How does this person feel about the person how does the person who's not with her feel? Tell me what they're doing. What's this person doing? It looks to me like he's happy, but he's going through a change, a transition. I feel like this person feels like he's done with it. It says the relationship is over, no second chances. And then this mirror card comes out and it says, relationships reflect our wounds, and maybe it's time to like do some introspection. I do feel like he's doing something like that, like, because these cards are about a breakup and ending and all that, but they're also about a transformation, a big change, like in the big change inside of this person, going through something. So it looks like you might have known about red flags, because it's definitely here. It's talking about like an addiction, maybe a sex addiction, or maybe the person that you're kind of pining over is somebody who's afraid to, put down roots, make a promise, stick around. That's what it looks like to me. Let's see. What's his next action, if any? What's the next action, if any, on this person after 3.5 years? Death card, no. It says you're waiting and it's over. I feel like his next action, I don't know. Is he like a player? Like a player kind of person? Like, does he cheat and stuff? Because it sort of looks like it. I mean, he's coming in like as an emperor, but like not thinking first before he acts with the Knight of Swords. Like, you know what I mean? Like he's an emperor, but I guess this would be a handy time to like read in reverse. But that's what I'm getting is kind of like a emperor in reverse, which is a powerful person, but they use their power kind of in a negative fashion. Yeah, it doesn't matter. The emperor is still like leading your own life. It's her. So she's over it, it looks like to me. I think she's over it if it's a girl. I think she's either just scared of something, the red flags going on here and then the addiction coming in. So I don't know. I kind of feel like if somebody kind of has you hanging on for over 3 years, I don't know if they're coming back. It doesn't look like it to me. I'm sorry, but it really doesn't. And honestly, I would just hope that you would figure out that anybody that even would want to make you wait that long can look at the bottom of the deck. Look at what that card even said when I picked it up to put all the cards away. It says free yourself. You know, this is a unicorn inside of a fence, you know. And the trippy part about this is like unicorn, I mean, they're like a horse or something, right? So this unicorn could really just stand up and probably just hop over the fence or whatever. I mean, he looks bigger than the fence, you know, as far as the picture goes. That's how I feel about it. So I feel like you could leave and go on with your life if you want to. And you're choosing to stay kind of locked into whatever this relationship was or is, you know. I feel like sometimes we hang on and we hang on to somebody who doesn't want us back. And it's just like, I don't know. Why would you want to be with somebody that didn't want you back? You know, there's somebody that does. There's somebody that wants you, you know, there is. And obviously, I mean, tell me a message for this person. Tell me some advice with this deck. Foundation. Distracted. Conflict. Incompatibility. Emotional storm. I think it's time for you to close out this cycle, you know? I think it's delaying your growth, it's delaying your movement forward, you know what I mean? You shouldn't sit around and wait for this person anymore. You need to build your own foundation, you know? So that's what I've got. I guess that's all I have. It's that cool. Just you to ask questions, huh? Well, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna go then. I just wanted to come on and say hi and what I can't forget her. I don't know. You know, were you here when I did the moon reading? Just a couple, like at the beginning. If not, go back and watch it. But I was sort of wondering while I was reading that if some of that might have been for you, because I knew you were writing down that question. And the thing that it makes me think of was when you go back and watch it, what you'll see is that a high priest and a high priestess came out together with the three of cups, and I can't remember. Oh, and a king of wands. So, first of all, you could very well feel something like a psychic connection to her, and I think that those kinds are hard. And I think the reason we have them is because we're deeply connected at the soul level. And not everybody believes that way, but that's really what I believe. And I feel like since it was saying that with the high priest and the high priestess, it's telling me that maybe, you know, you two are something possibly very special as far as your energy is concerned. And I've been thinking about this a lot lately because, like, what if that is true of quite a few people and they're not together? How do you still work with the energy? Well, you meditate and you can still connect with them on a higher frequency, on the soul frequency. So if you two can't be together, you can still make whatever needs to happen happen. Do you understand what I'm saying about the high priest and the high priestess and that message? In that it is two people that can read each other's minds, you know? So it's like it doesn't matter where she is. You could get very calm and very quiet and go inside of your own self and go visit her and talk about whatever you want to talk about. It's not a physical meeting, it is a spiritual one. So I don't know if you meditate or anything like that, but it is not very hard to do. It's simply just counting breath, you know? It's about just listening to your breath, close your eyes, and it'll just start happening. You'll start seeing things, hearing things, and you know, you might not actually have the actual meeting until you're asleep. You know what I mean? Like it might happen in your dream, but set the intention that if you do fall asleep trying to contact her, that you need to like have a memory of it. You know what I mean? Like just say that to your higher self. Like, okay, I'm gonna go meet her, and um, and I don't care how we do it, but I need to remember everything. It'll happen. Our connection with our higher self. I mean, I know I talk about it like it's separate, but it isn't. It's the driving force of us. It's just that our human being gets so scared or angry or emotional. Like any of those human things, which I mean, they have their purpose too. But if that takes over, it's very, very hard for the human to calm down enough to like hear the frequency of the soul, if that makes sense. I hope so. But I think the reason you probably can't forget her is because you're soul connected, and so you have this special like mental telepathy gift with her. And I'm telling you right now, you don't need to be physically in the same proximity as her in order to to talk to her, to really, because if you guys have something that you need to be doing together, like energetically, you can still do it. So I hope that made sense. I don't know. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for coming. I love you so much. Have a great day.